what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video, and today, I guess it's better late than never, I finally found the Transformers Studio Series 86, the Transformers, the movie, Constructicon Scavenger. This, of course, would be able to complete Devastator if I had most of, well, actually half of the other guys, because I don't have, at least at this point, the Commander, and I don't have Mixmaster. But, you know, I got the lumpy one, and I got the cool one, so. But anyways, this one has purple pants, so that's cool. This is not a review, this is like an opening kind of reaction hybrid. I'm already messing up on a lot of my words. This video is going to go super well. Let's see. Pop that open. There we go. There he is. And he's got that little satchel thing that everyone's crying is going away in 2026. Oh no. Boo-hoo. Let's see. He's got this little crane arm thing, or excavator arm. So that's kind of neat. Oh, it attaches to a 5mm port. I guess you can attach that to other things. If you got those Junkion or whatever weaponizer guys, you could probably use it with this. Let's go ahead and snap him out, which I don't think will be too hard, hopefully. If my math is correct, and usually it's not, you should be able to... Yep, there we go. Okay, he pops out pretty easily. He is very much rectangles. Even the side profile is just very much rectangles. He's got a big diaper going on. But he kind of owns it better than I think Bone Crusher. He's definitely a weird looking one, but I think that is kind of charming for him. By the way, this is the only Scavenger I've been able to see in person. Everything else has always been the Starscream or the Alita 1 or who else? The KSI chick, whatever her name is. Widow. That's what her name is. Or Widowmaker, if you really want to go by the actual concept art. Anyways, let's go ahead and open this up. I'm pretty sure it's just a blaster weapon thing. That's it. The hands are purple. Sorry, what I meant to say is the hands are made from purple plastic or black plastic. It's one of the darker plastics and then painted over in green. I feel that's kind of weird. Yep, there's a little blaster thing. It's a little different. Actually, it's quite a bit different compared to some of the other guys because it's got this little thing hanging off the side. But I'm pretty sure he can hold it. If my math is correct, and usually it's not, yes, he can hold it. Okay, cool. He's got little ball joints for the arms. I love the head sculpt, and I like that his chest is a mailbox. So, all cool stuff. You know, because I know what cool is. Let's go ahead and pull out the instructions and see what I'm doing, because I actually have no idea what I'm doing. So, I am not going to transform him into the limb mode, even though I'm sure that's going to be super easy to do. I'm just going to do other things, I guess, the alt mode. Other things, what does that imply? Anyways, let's go ahead and see. The instructions aren't that long compared to most Deluxes I've had, but hey, maybe that's a good thing. Okay, sorry he fell over. Oh, by the way, we got to compare him to the other guys I have. So there's him. Don't mind the garbage in the back. There's Bone Crusher. So I got arms. Why will you not stand? There you go. Okay. And there's Voyager Scrapper. Just to keep in mind, he's at a different price tag than the other two. Anyways, let's go ahead and transform the guy. Why don't we? Yes, let's. I think that's good. Let's go ahead and pop this open. At least I think it should pop open. There we go. That folds into there. And then we fold this back up. His hands will fold into his arms and click into place. That's a pretty loud, not loud, but pretty big click. Let's see. Rotate him around. Open this up. And then what's next? Got to flip over the instructions. This will flip over to the side somehow. It should. I feel that it should. It looked like it should. Why is it not doing anything? It's got to be tabbed into something, right? Right? Wrong? Right? If my math is correct, and usually it's not. There we go. Okay, so it is just tabbed onto the side. It's just very, very stiff. And then this goes up to here. I'm very confused with what should be done. Oh, okay, now I see it. I was confused because, oh, you have to flip that down. Then you have to flip it down again. Let's see. Bring down the arms, and then there's a tab that goes into the side. For some reason, these arms aren't going down. There we go. Okay. Now, it says to rotate the arms, but I'm seeing the tab right there. So, should it just tab in like so? I guess? It's kind of weird that it says to rotate, but you don't have to. Unless, oh no, that's just telling you to tab it in. Okay, now I get what you're doing. Now I understand. I may not be a smart man, but I have an idea, gentlemen. Whatever the quote is. That folds into there. And then, let's see. The legs do a weird split thing. Let's see. Collapse the knee. I hate the tabs in knees. This goes up to here. And then I'm pretty sure we could kind of figure this one out. There's tabs, and the feet will lock into place like so. Like that. Collapse that into there. And then it just shows that, hey, this arm goes down. And it's probably not perfect. I know it's got a lot of ball joints being used for the body, but there is Scavenger in the alt mode, and then the gun can plug onto the top here, like so. I kind of wish the base could rotate, but I understand why it doesn't. He's actually kind of a cool one. I like him a lot. You could also rotate the arm. It's an awkward position, but hey, you could do it, so that's nice. I like the purple and green here, especially used for the treads. It's a little wonky if you don't get it right, but you can adjust him. Yeah, he's nice. It's kind of cool. I need to get the long haul, hook, and mixmaster, but hey, at least he's something. So with that, I will see you guys next time.